Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Wednesday. What's really happening in the market? Nothing much. I'm not going to make this video very long. I will just try to make it as quick as possible. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to support the channel by subscribing so that the channel can grow and I can keep actually sending you this daily analysis every day. And if you check my description, there's also a free signal group. And if maybe you want a recommendation on the broker, there is EXNESS broker also. You can just click the link and join. So we are on the economic calendar. You can see that today it's Wednesday. We don't really have much. We don't really have anything. Monday, Wednesday, we did not really have enough economic news to move the market. But I think from tomorrow things will change, which is actually Thursday. Things will change because we have members of, I think, FOMC member will be speaking around 12 a.m. And we have GDP, we have unemployment claims or jobless claims. On Friday is going to be interesting, but I don't really know if maybe the market will be moving or not because we have PCE and Powell is going to speak. So if the market will be moving, I think it's going to be small, very, very slow. But you can see it's 3:30, and the estimates here, they point that this number might go down. The estimate, they say we might still receive PCE with 0.3 coming from 0.4. If that is going to be true, that is going to be good for us who actually are buying Nasdaq's US30s as the market is quite slower at the moment, right? So let's go actually on, before we continue, I will just show you on the first screen or on the last. We have a special. The special ends this Sunday. Please, guys, don't come on Monday and say, oh, I saw 1, 2, 3, because that will be late. I'm trying to meet everyone halfway. So the special, it's actually $28. And we also have, this is 12 months VIP signals. There is also mentorship, 3 months mentorship for $180. This is also going to be limited for only 20 people. So, and it's going to start next week. So if maybe you are interested, let me just know, because if you wait and then you come back next week, it's going to be a different story, because there's people who actually want to learn. And yeah, you learn for yourself, not for everyone. You are the one who's going to eat, or you are the one who is going to gain the knowledge or the information. Obviously, that is going to help you. So now we are actually on Euro JPY. As you know that we are actually starting with Euro JPY these days. So you can see that, yeah, we still have, we are still on that nice uptrend. The market is still continuing going up. We had this nice push. The market broke out of that area. It seems like the market will end up going up again. And it seems like the market is quite slower. We started to get this type of consolidation structures. On top there, don't forget to place your resistance, because that is going to be the potential resistance. I told my people to lock this or to get out, but if maybe you are patient, you can still wait. Maybe the market will reach our take profit, but we've been in this profit for third day now, and the market is just consolidating. So you can just get out or maybe just wait. It's up to you. But the structure is still telling us that there is a chance for the market to respect this area, continue going and continue going up. Something like that might happen, you see. So let's push to the next one. Let's push to the next one, guys. Just wait and subscribe. Just wait and share. Just share today. Let's just share this channel, guys, because I think we deserve to meet enough people, especially when we do this analysis every day. I'm trying to meet enough people, but with you guys here, I think you can change that. You can make sure that we meet enough, like more than that. So now we are actually on JPY. What's really happening? Quite straightforward structure. The market is still continuing with this uptrend. So instead of the market trying to reach this level or maybe this smaller support there, the market decided to bounce back around this level. So which means the market might just do something like that and continue going up, or not exactly like that, but something like that. The market can continue pushing in this uptrend. But what I like is we are on an uptrend. It's not like maybe we lost. We understand where the market is going, and we're not even trying to sell. We are just waiting for a very nice buy. I think now it makes sense that this area is now our support. Maybe the market will end up doing something like that. We have a smaller consolidation here. Yes, the market can still go up again. Way too straightforward like that, you see. So don't look for any sell positions when we have a structure like that. So now we are actually on Eurusd. Eurusd has been playing games, guys. Eurusd is playing games, and I don't really like this game. So I think I need to just move closer. This thing is very long. I think if we move closer, we're gonna have much proper structure. So you can see on top there, we had this diagonal structure, and we said, you know what, we're gonna look for a buy after the market breaks out. So once we go closer there, you will see that the market is still struggling to break this level. You can see this level here. So the market is struggling to break that. But once the market breaks out, we will say, you know what, it's time for us to look for those buys, and we will continue looking for those buy positions. Simple as that. That's what I see, you see. Yes, you can change this buy pending order. You can place it somewhere, but the stop loss is supposed to be there actually. But something like that, it's something that can work very nice, because most likely when the market breaks out, the market might not really come around this level. But to be safe, just because the market might reverse, sometimes it's very good to place your stop loss to be a little bit lower. Or we can say, make sure that your stop loss is flexible. Don't just try to fix things. You can see the market is moving every second, but whatever that you do, you just fix things, you see. So don't use a fixed stop loss. You can still adjust that. Sometimes the market can still bounce back. Why? Because you can see that we have a support area very closer. So it's not like maybe you just adjust in just because maybe you don't really want to lose. Yes, you don't really want to lose, but if there is a support, or if there is a structure or any zone that seems like the market will respect, I think that is good for you to do what? To adjust. But this adjusting thing is going to be way too difficult if maybe your lot size is very big. That is a different story. So I'm not talking about people who actually overused their lot size. Simple as that. So the best way for you not to overuse the lot size, if you don't really understand, you can just go on your broker and maybe try to use 1:300 or 1:200. Then every position that you're going to trade there, it's just going to limit you. If you open a bigger lot size, it will say not enough money because your leverage is going to be too smaller. Let's say maybe 1:200 is going to be good. But the average one, I can say 1:500. It's also very good. Or maybe let's say a max of 1,000, but you don't really need that. Mostly we like bigger leverage, especially in South Africa, guys, where people used to trade the news. This leverage thing was actually popular. So everyone who was checking the broker, they wanted to check a broker with a bigger leverage. But the reason behind that, some of them, they did not really understand that mostly if you don't really trade the news, especially when you don't really trade the spikes, you don't really need that, because when you need a bigger leverage, let's say maybe 1:1,000 or 2,000, it means that maybe you have, let's say, $30, and maybe you just want to open with let's say 0.40 as a lot size during those news, but so that one spike can give you a lot of profit, you see. But when you trade technically, or when the market is very slow, you don't really need to open with a bigger lot size, because few moves, then you're gone, you see. So that is not really advisable to anyone to say use a bigger lot size or bigger leverage. No, let's try to apply risk management, guys, and you will stay longer in the game. So let's push to the next one. Which is going to be Bitcoin. What's really happening on Bitcoin? We can easily see that Bitcoin is still continuing going up. We see Bitcoin trying to push up, and it seems like this is gonna happen for quite some time now. The market is trying to go back on that 70K. We have a smaller area. Sorry guys, it's just morning sinuses. So yeah, So you can see that actually here we have a nice resistance, and this resistance is actually not really, let's say, a high, not really a resistance, because the market can touch that and not respect that, and the market can continue, but we can use that as a potential resistance. If you are trading Bitcoin, I'm still expecting to see it going even higher. Some, they say it's gonna reach 1 million maybe by the end of the year. So hey, they tempt us. We're even thinking about buying Bitcoin these days. We're even thinking about buying and holding. But if Bitcoin, it's like on Bitcoin is already too late, we can just buy other ones like Dogecoin. I'm not recommending this, guys. I'm just saying, because some people, they will go and buy exactly whatever that I'm trying to say here. But the Dogecoins, which ones are those ones are very cheap. We can afford them. You can buy 2,000 of them and just leave them to grow. Maybe by the end of the year, they will be somewhere, something like that. But it's not always the case. Sometimes the market can just disappoint. Things might change very quick. So now we are actually on DXY. The structure start to mature now. It start to make sense. On top there, we have a nice resistance where here we can say it's where the market broke out. So I'm expecting to see the market consolidating around this level. If it breaks out, it will be showing us that the dollar is gaining that momentum again, and we will see some other pairs which goes with the dollar gaining that momentum. But I'm expecting it to reverse around that level. But we will see. We will see. And then I think a proper move is gonna be until tomorrow. Other days, we are towards Good Friday. I don't really see any proper move after that. But on Friday, we have some serious news. PCE is going to shake the market. So now we are actually on USD JPY. We are still on the same level. The market is still going up. This level, this is what I'm talking about. So that level, we've been there even yesterday. You can see that the market has been actually giving us some serious consolidation here. So it seems like the market will end up breaking out of that, but we can't just rule that out now. Let's wait for the market to do that. Then we can jump on that buy. So, or maybe the market will be respecting that and just do its thing. I think the market will just end up consolidating or even going even lower. Then we can actually buy on the lowest level, which is actually going to be our support area. So let's see the other one, which is GBPUSD. On GBPUSD, you can see that we have a proper structure. The market has been going up. You can see that it was a very nice uptrend. The market just broke out. I like this retest here. So for us to sell, we can say let's not sell here because the market can still consolidate. So let's sell below this support area and we can start to look for those sell from there. For now, the market can just play around. Please, guys, we have a mentorship. We lowered the price from $350 to $150, but I will just leave the price at the end of this video. So what are you going to learn in that mentorship? You are going to learn risk management. You are going to learn the strategy, how you approach the market. You are going to learn the entries, how you're supposed to approach your entries. You are going to learn you have to have your trading plans. So much stuff going on, guys, because most people, they think once they're done with analyzing, they are good to go. Sometimes most stuff still happens in your head, which we can say psychology. So you have to train your mind, and you have to have someone who knows, or someone who's been in the game for quite some time, you see. So now we are actually on EURUSD. If you want that, you will check the screen on the last video. Then you will see what I'm talking about. So we are on EURUSD. We can easily see that, yes, even here we saw something like that. You can see that we have a breakout, a nice retest there, but the market actually went over that. But it's a retest. Now the market might end up creating the quite similar structure like GBPUSD. So which means we don't really have to entertain whatever that is happening, because the market is just going up and down. So which means we just have to wait for this support to be broken before we look for that sell, right? Because now it shows us that the market might end up consolidating, or maybe the market might even go to the upside. So it means we need to be extra careful. So let's see what's really happening on gold. Gold has been trying to go up and down. I don't know if I did send this in the free group, but if I did not, it's fine. In the group we had this buy, and the market went straight to like almost halfway towards our take profit, and that was good. So now you can see that the market was going down before we get this aggressive bullish push. And I told you that I still believe that gold is still gonna go even higher. I did check some news. There is some still demand for gold, as the other economies are not performing very well. So you can see that on the bottom side there, we can say this is actually our support. On top, we don't really have a proper resistance, but we had a buy. The market went in our favor. I told them to lock, and what I like is the market just consolidated. We never even reached our stop loss, so I'm expecting the market to continue. So whether they're still holding, whether they did close their profit, that's good. So yeah, I'm still expecting to see the market going up. Maybe this structure will mature to be something like that. Do you see that? Then we might have something like that going even further. Simple as that. So let's push to the next one, which is US30. US30 has been playing games with us. You can see that we are still on this nice uptrend. I think maybe we need to extend this so that everyone can still see that we are still under this uptrend. But I'm not surprised, because this reversal shows us that this reversal is because we had this aggressive push, and then we had this reversal. Now the market created something that is as a resistance. So not resistant, as a support. We had a previous resistance, obviously, but I can't say it's the same, but I'd say it's very close to each other. Yeah, it's very close. I can say it's just the same thing. So I'm expecting to see the market going up, but we had this consolidation since Monday. The market has been consolidating around this level, so I'm still expecting to see a nice reversal. We are actually still holding those US30 positions. I'm not taking that because I trade Nasdaq, which means I'm still holding Nasdaq. So I'm expecting to see a nice reversal going up, or maybe the market can even break this area. Then this is going to be our last chance to say, okay, around this level, once the market bounce back, it's where we can actually look for a buy. Unless if the market breaks out, it's where we can say it's time for us to look for that sell. But for now, I'm still bullish as long as we are still on this uptrend. I don't really want to confuse myself. I just follow the trend. I don't really buy sell on a trend. If the trend is going up, I'm also going up. I'm not thinking twice or something like that. So now we are actually on a Nasdaq. The market is still going up, but we have this sort of consolidation structure. But I need to show you very quick. You can see the market is creating this resistant support, and we also have this smaller move, 1 2 3. You see that? We also have that here, not really that long. We also have something like that, not really that long. So now I think the market is also doing the same thing. You see that? Even though our resistance here is not really the same, but this consolidation thing is now continuing. It seems like it's going to be part of a Nasdaq structure going further. Do you see that? Something like this. So you can see from down here we had something like that. We have something like that. Even here we have something like this. Unfortunately, this one doesn't really go like that as a resistance, but it seems to be like that. And after that, mostly after this consolidation, we see the market going up again. After this consolidation, we see the market going up. So I'm also expecting the same thing, to see the market going up after this type of a structure. And these are some of the stuff that you can learn in our mentorship group. So yes, I'm still expecting to see the market going up. If the market just consolidates, it will end up touching this support. So which means that will be good for us to continue buying again. You can see, I don't know if we had a buy here or something, but I think we had a buy. I think the market did not really touch that. As I said, we had some trades from previous days, so we are still holding, and this it's actually seems to be an area where the market is respecting for now. So let's push to the next one. I'm still bullish on Nasdaq. So on S&P 500, we need to extend our support area. You can see that this thing has been going up for quite some time, so let's extend that. let's extend that. We can see that yes, the market is actually going up, 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 up. So this is a very nice trend, by the way. So but where we are now, it's not really surprising to see the market going down. I think the market maybe is trying to go towards that support or previous resistance before we see a nice push. Yesterday the market tried to go up. I thought maybe the market was going to go even higher, but we see a reversal before the market close. So even here, I think is where the market can touch before we see a proper push to the upside. And the market might just play games, guys. We know that we have this Easter holidays. The market might be quite slower before we see a very nice push, but that will be good. That will give the market a momentum to push very nice. But for now, there is nothing we can do. So let's check the other one, which is actually US oil. Oil seems to be trying to go even lower, not really aggressively lower, as the market is still on this aggressive bullish move. So yeah, we will see. I'm not actually entertaining this smaller area here. You can see how it moves. I'm expecting to see the market going down here. You see these areas, it's the ones that I think I will be comfortable buying oil or sending a signal about for oil. But for now, no, we just need to relax. We just need to chill. We are not forced to trade when the market is just doing its thing, right? Sometimes you have to learn to wait. That is also a skill. That is also a skill. By the way, don't forget to join our team. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends. I will place a pamphlet here for the special that ends this weekend. So anyways, thank you very much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.